Well, old friend. Look what we have here. There's a story behind this. There's a story behind every machine that comes through this driveway. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of PATTAY'S Performance. Today in this driveway, we have a Craftsman 522 two-stage snowblower. This is an oldie but a goodie. This is here for a repair. This actually has a Mrs. Pattay's Performance story tied to it, but I'm not going to tell it because it's her story to tell. She's not feeling too good, so she's resting inside. Hopefully she doesn't get better. Anyway, I wish I could say that with a straight face. This is here for a no stop. You know, let me tell you the story behind the snowblower. All right. Probably heard this before on me and Miss Pattay's weekly live, which is every Saturday, 8 a.m. 10 a.m. Eastern time. How Pattay's Performance started. And to bypass that whole thing, I have to dig up pictures. We found a snowblower for free in the garbage. And it was the simplicity. And this looks exactly just like it. We were actually on our way to the beach. We live very near the water. And there was a garage sale. And I seen it for sale. And I says, oh, you know, we're going to the beach. You know, we'll get it on the way back. We came back really, really late. And on the way back from the garage sale, nobody bought the snowblower, so it was out at the curb. Guess who took it? Me. Luckily, I had my father with me. And we're new to the area, so we're not acquainted with the area and its people. Where I grew up, yeah. No, it was a good area, just different. So me and my father, we stopped the truck, and we have my wife and my mother in the car, in the truck. And we pull over. Now, this truck is a little bit smaller than Mandingo, but still takes up a very wide road. And we had to block traffic. It is what it is. And we stop, we unload. And the guy's like, hey man, is it snowing tomorrow? And like, I think he could tell by like my body language that I was just not having it. And he's like, ha ha ha. And I'm like, oh, these guys are really nice. Ha ha ha, nice. And that was it. And that kind of started the collection of hoarding snowblowers. And then I'll post a picture of our first season. And what happened was, we were supposed to get a really, really bad storm. So what I did, like any other normal person, is we're supposed to get a bad storm. You make sure your snowblower works before the storm gets here, not as it's snowing, not before you're about to go out. So I got all the snowblowers out, lined them up in the driveway, checked the oil, checked everything, greased what I could, and gave them a pull, make sure they all ran. And then the Gabers asked if I wanted to sell any of them. And I said no. So then they contact Mrs. Pattay, and they want to know if I'm an a-hole or not, because I don't want to sell any of my snowblowers. I really didn't. I wanted to put them through their paces and see what I like. And then the collection grew, evolved, and I'll take some pictures. I'll show you guys some pictures of year one and year two, and then from there just completely went out of control. You guys will be pretty shocked. Hopefully I could still have them. So anyway, this is here for a no start. We're probably going to be getting a lot of snowblowers here for a no start. I have one in the wind, which is a customer that we spoke about on the channel, and that's going to be very, very interesting. And then another one after that as well. So anyway, let's talk about the snowblower. Model number 536 884 500, code 6281. Goddamn made in the good old USA. Let me tell you something right now. If you have this snowblower and you are tired of your Tecumseh, let me tell you this. I would not hesitate to slap a different engine on here. This thing is solid steel, well built, parts are still readily available for it. This is just a great machine. I definitely would 110% would repower this. You have 3-speed forwards, and one reverse, which is fine, because we all know when you blow snow, you really shouldn't be going past speed 3. Now, probably on this one, it's low, medium, high compared to like a 6-speed. You know, let's give it a look now. He has a tire chain, that one fell off. Garden tractor tires, and you can always change that. Like I said, this is a great, simple, great machine. Look at this, the gears. Yep, I'm having deja vu all over again. So I assume, you know, he seemed to be, when Mrs. Pattay spoke to him, he seemed to have some sort of clue. I think he did a tune-up on it. Look at that, new spark plug, oil's fresh. Thinking that this would work, and it doesn't. 10-inch impeller, 2-stage. This nice beefy gearbox, something you don't see on the Craftsman's now. This is a very nice machine. So the simplicity that I had, I wonder if I shot any action videos. I have to check through the early stages of my YouTube channel, or maybe even just in general. But I would hemi swap this. That's right, I did modify the impeller, I remember. Because what I wanted to do is, forget it. Hemi swap it, modify the impeller, different rims and tires, different tires, chain it, a longer chute. That was the biggest problem with this. This is a very short chute. You actually want a longer chute. And I probably still have in the garage, I actually started forming metal to make one, and then I sold it. The guy bought it so he could clear off his deck, a nice small machine. And then he complained a year later the machine wouldn't start because he put under a tarp and it was all rusty and it wouldn't start. Oh, that's not my problem, pal. It is what it is. So, let's verify the complaint. Off. On, throttle, choke, full choke. Oh, you know what? Let's check gas. Ooh, oh, that's freaking nasty. All right, even though the gas is nasty, let's see if we can get it to 5. Oh, this thing has compression. And the primer bulb is sticking. It's still priming. All right, let's hit it with some go-go juice. We're gonna have to sneak it up in there. All right, so we're gonna try and sneak. So, see if we got some in there. Let's give it a rip. And then we'll talk about facts, the facts of life. Okay, this has an inline fuel shutoff valve. I wonder if you remember to turn it off. This gas is bad though. This gas is bad. How funny would that be? Fuel on. Bro. Well, you know what? Guess what? If your snowblower doesn't start and you forget, check this first. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there are a couple snowblowers I have bought where I noticed that the person didn't have the inline fuel shuttle valve on. See that right here? It was in the closed position. So, we'll call that a wrap. All right. If you guys found this video helpful, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Guess what? I'll see you guys in the next episode of PATTAY'S Performance. And, serious question. Would you guys charge this person or would you not? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. All right, guys, later.